Sylvester woke up from his gas. A stench with his urine, filled by his mucus, came out as his vision swam as in hope. He saw very pouty Roger Rabbit, and he turned around at him and talked to him. And his rabbit feet just stomped out when Roger frustrated and out at him before he helped unconscious.
Did Toontown didn't teach you any matter? It's very rude to fall asleep in such manners. Oh, I'm sorry, Sylvester. You've been so worked up and you were tired all night.
You think I might only do for myself? I told you how excited I got when I found you next. I was excited to have a friend with me all night. But no, you gotta be inconsiderate. No, I thought you were tough. I thought you could handle anything. I bet phone stand up and leave. Do I have to baby you? Huh? Is that how you want me to remember you? As a baby?
As Roger stopped as his catching his breath, Sylvester blinked and saw sobbing. His tail is agony. His sides is on fire. And then was a tense raggedy. In intense pain one of his leg. He blinked again. He saw the pup chewing something to chew. Noticed Sylvester to stare. Roger quickly gulps down to his full throat.
What? Oh, this?
He held up another piece.
Well, while you were asleep, I had a little impatient. And how much that was my table? I got it from your leg. It's not bad. Want to try some?
Without waiting to his spawn, Roger shoved Sylvester's into his mouth. Sylvester gagged and immediately spit it out. Roger frowned and picked up the chunk of flesh.
If you didn't want, you could have said no.
He concentrated the scarly morsel, then gulped it out.
It's nothing like to have ice cream before.
Swallow. Roger turned his attention to the small can of tray. He removed the lid, filling it with red coals, hot, lying on top with several of old coal with the nails. As if feeling it fill his veins, Sylvester began to panic again. Picking up the can, Roger began to go closer on Sylvester's left paws, holding his tongue in his mouth. Roger carefully picked up his nails as he re-decisioned it, and the seams with his front leg and his paws. And then he grabbed a hammer, and he took careful of his aim.
No, Roger! No! No!
Then he comes hammer to the down, and the nail puncher to his fur, and the white hot burning is too much. Sylvester screamed in pain, and he was pulling it down, and his scream and flesh and bones upon of it. Roger finds the nail and couldn't find the aim, and then he let out his frustrated grunts. When Roger take back the hammer with a wild swing, and Sylvester cries and begs for more.
Please stop! Please stop! Please stop!
Roger rolled his eyes, putting down the hammer and calms. He walked back in front of his friend and stared pensively at the broken cat. Didn't even just cry it this much, and he even have his life's peristalk drop down his throat. Roger thought for a moment for what he's gonna do next. And then he has some of the fun of his creation. Who's been in the wheel with a rack? Roger laid down to his back.
Sylvester, turn your frown upside down.
Then he moved to his Sylvester's hind legs, bringing the can with him. Then picking up his tools, Roger has a series high spikes of hitting Sylvester's right paws. As Sylvester's yelling in pain, Roger drew the second nails to his other paws. Suddenly, Roger went back to his cart and hit the batteries to his paws, which he would drag over when he's working. Roger tied to his nails and Sylvester down to blood back to his paws, gave Sylvester a tail, and flipped the switch. Electricity into rocking to his Sylvester's body. The black cat was going immediately. His body seized and his muscle snapped off. Sylvester's hiss is rust-styling. His eyes roll back. He let it out a deep, shredding cry. Roger giggle, and dancing in peace, and reach down and flip off. Turn it up with the juice, and his bladder convulsed more. After about 5 minutes, Roger shut out the power, but the scenes with the Sylvester's paws, an area R and cooked flesh in the burned VR. Roger rotated Sylvester's right again, and trying to draw some cat back to the tension.